Here in New York, when a rock star comes to town, you pull out all the stops. I recently sat down with Harry Wayne Casey from the legendary group Casey and the Sunshine Band inside the executive ride from Vector Media, a luxurious double-decker bus that transports top execs when they're in the city. Casey and I had a chance to chat new music and, of course, the inspiration behind the songs we've been dancing to for decades.
That's the way, I like it.
What is it like to be responsible for the soundtrack to the party?
I think it's awesome. You know, it's just great to know that it didn't die and it's 2015 and the party's still happening.
Where do you get your inspiration from?
A lot of times when I was writing would be because I was going through some sort of a down day or some situation in my life, and I wrote to try to pick myself up or to get rid of all those negative feelings that I was having that day.
You have a new album out,
Yes.
Casey and the Sunshine Band, Feeling You, the 60s. I love how you have really encapsulated the 60s.
You know, it's kind of a musical diary of my life. Some of the songs on there were created purposely for the show that I thought would be great songs to do in the show, and the people would have a good time. Then there's other songs on there that I have a more emotional, personal connection with.
I'm your baby, that's what I am.
You've got so many hits. Do you ever get tired of performing them?
There's always a different energy every night. Every show has a different energy, and that always keeps it kind of fresh. And when you're doing them and you're looking out into the crowd and seeing people smiling and singing and clapping and dancing and having the time of their lives, how can you be bored with that?
You can find more information on Casey and the Sunshine Band and their tour on their Facebook page, and you can pick up their latest album, Casey and the Sunshine Band, Feeling You, the 60s, available on iTunes and Amazon.com.